Today I'm going to demonstrate to you on how to disassemble and assemble personal computer. First, you have to close all the documents already opened on your computer. And then, don't forget to shut down your computer. Okay? See that you are going to shutting down your computer properly to avoid the corrupted files or operating system. If this is already shut down, this is the time. If this is already shut down, this is the right time for you to disassemble your computer. Before starting computer disassembling, see to it that you have your tools beside you. What are those? So you need the anti-static wrist strap. Before starting the computer disassembly, make sure you have the tools you need and they all close by. Oh my God, hindi ko mabasa. Before starting computer disassembly, make sure you have the tools you need and they all close by and handy. And be sure to have a container to keep the screws in so you have them when you want to put things back together. Before starting computer disassembly, make sure you have the tools you need and they all close by and handy. And be sure to have a container to keep the screws so you have them when you want to put things back together. You have to prepare the anti-static mat and of course the toolbox. Inside the toolbox, it should have the anti-static wrist strap. We need to use the screwdriver, the Phillips, and we need the slotted. And of course, we have to prepare also the paintbrush if ever that we need to clean inside the system unit. And of course, this container, you can put all the screws that you have loosened inside your system unit. Step 1, the unplugging. First, you have to unplug all the cables connected with your system unit, such as power cable. So we have the keyboard, the mouse, and other plugs at the back of your system unit. Remove the power cable at the back of the system unit, the VGA cable connected at the back of the system unit, and of course all the ports at the back of the system unit, which is the keyboard and the mouse. Set aside all the peripherals, like the keyboard, the mouse. Avoid bending the cables. You have to make it in a round. And of course, the power cable. And the monitor. You should reverse all the accessories. If you have the watch, and of course the ID, that will cause electric shock when you are going on the disassembly. Okay, you have the earrings. The ring. And then ground yourself by touching any unpainted part of the system unit. Okay, you have to wear the anti-static wrist strap. Step 2, opening the outer shell. If you're having a long hair, see to it that you have your ponytail with you, and then you have to pony your hair. Open the side panel, then put it on the side of your keyboard. Ground yourself. You have to clip the anti-static wrist strap on the unpainted part of the system unit. This will be the parts of the peripherals inside the system unit. So we have here the fan, we have the hard disk, the optical disk drive. This will be the power supply unit, the CPU fan. Then we have here the random access memory. And of course, we have here the SATA cable and the PATA cable. Step 3. Removing the system fan. So we have 4 screws there, here, and then we have to remove the screws. Cut. Step 4. Removing the CPU fan. Unscrew. Unplug the power. Remove the CPU fan. Cut. Step 5. You have to remove the power supply unit. First, you have to remove all the power cable inside the motherboard. We have here the 4 ports, and we have here the 24 power connector and all the power connected on the peripherals. Step 6. Remove the CD or any optical drives. Remove the front cover. Take out the optical disc drive. Step 7. Remove the hard disk drive. Step 8. Remove the random access memory by pushing down the white tabs and keep on handling the random access memory. Pakita mo sana. Ay, mamaya natin papakita. Step 8. Remove the random access memory to push down the white tabs and keep not holding the copper color of the random access memory. Then we have the other one, random access memory. Okay, you have to handle this random access memory in this way. Avoid touching the terminals. And this will be the last part that you have to remove inside the system unit. This is the motherboard, which is considered as the soul of the computer. So you have to locate all the screws on your motherboard. See to it that you unscrew first. Loosen the screws before lifting up the motherboard.
One.
Ensure that all the screws unscrews, and then slowly lifting up the motherboard. And this will be the empty case of the system unit. As you can see, this is the motherboard, this is the random access memory, the hard disk drive, we have the optical disk drive, the power supply unit, the CPU fan, and the system unit fan. Then we have here the cables, the SATA cable and the PATA cable. And now, I'm going to present to you on how to assemble the system unit. First, you have to ensure that all the peripherals are complete before you do the assembly.